To my slashers out there, man, we really have to do better. I was scrolling IG, right? Came across an IG reel. It said POV when you're guarding a slasher. And Buddy was just leaving him open. The slasher was just going in, missing dunks. He was basically calling that particular slasher ass. And that's cool. I get it. Some slashers are. Hey, I see it. Some slashers are pretty bad. But I didn't like the comment section in the video. The comment section were saying, yeah, we love guarding slashers. Yeah, this is what we do to pure slashers too. I'm like, whoa. As president of slasher game, bro, I can't have it. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you all how to just be the most annoying slasher on 2K. Because the slasher build has the potential to be annoying. You should be getting messages all the time. If you want more NBA 2K25 gameplay, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe. We drop NBA 2K25 heavy over here. So look, you see I hit the wreck with my 99 drive and dunk build. The build is looking better, it's feeling better. After a few updates, I can honestly somewhat recommend a 99 drive and dunk build. But how do you be a better slasher in the wreck? Well, first of all, look at your build. You see all that dunking? Disregard that. You want to do everything else first. You want to get the shooting going. You want to get the dribbling going. You want to get the defense going, of course. If people know that you're just trying to cram the paint every single time, they're just going to back up. And that's why people like guarding slashers. So it's all about mind games, right? And that's what I like to do. Of course I want to catch bodies, right? But you got to hoop first before you start having fun. Came out, knocked down a three, and then we get bumpy on defense. I'm looking like a slash schlock, bro. Not only that, but the slash slot can shoot from the hash. We pull up, cash. If you're a pure slasher, I promise you, a lot of teams will leave you open because they see that 99 drive and dunk. They see that low three-pointer. They know they're playing NBA 2K25. They say, hey, we're going to make him shoot. And if that's the case, you have to be able to knock down shots, bro. The best part of being a slasher is not slashing. So you see right here, I got bait. I thought he was pulling up. But it's all good because as a slasher, I'm already down court, ready to dunk it. We go right to the paint. I saw comments that said slashers are useless in the wreck. I don't know about useless. I mean, they're pretty out of position, right? But useless is, it's kind of crazy to say, you know what I mean? And so once again, I want to prove to people that it's not really about the build, it's the player. You see my guy is in hell in that corner. Triple threat spin out, then we go in for the dunk. They could try to help, but we have legend aerial wizard, we have legend posterizer, and you can see my guy was playing up on me because I already knocked down a few threes. That's why I say, if you make a slasher on NBA 2K25, don't be brain dead, man. Don't just run to the paint because then people are gonna hem you up. Knock down a couple shots first, play some mind games, and then you run in. It's simple, easy money. You see it right here, he expecting that backdoor cut. I dets back out, and now I'm wide open for the three. Let me tell you, after that shot, bro, I said, okay, I'm done shooting. I need to catch a few bodies, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Legend Aerial Wizard is one of them. I look around at all these legend badges, I'd be like, man, that badge is not worth it. That badge is not worth it for sure. But Legend Aerial Wizard, it's one of the badges that is worth it. We're out here catching bodies off the putback, bro. That was nasty. Hey, check this out though. Like I said, bro, it's time to get annoying. They're making me bobble the ball. Doesn't matter. Going with the meter dunk. Bucket. Hold on, we're not done yet. Oh, a piece of candy. I'll be taking that. Bucket. Hey, we get on that rim, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like, as a slasher, you gotta do everything, bro, so people don't play in your face. Yes, we want to dunk the ball. Yes, it's fun dunking on people, putting their mouth players in animations, but don't make it easy for them. And really, that goes for any build because we play a bunch of 99 three-point builds that will hunt the midi first. They'll get you thinking, okay, they just trying to shoot the midi, and then they get that deep bomber, and it's over with, real talk. So no matter what build you have to play mind games. This game is still pretty close though. It's 39-31. We had 21 points in the first quarter. Pure slasher, a useless pure slasher at that. Just by doing simple things, playing simple basketball, bro. You run that fast break, knock down open threes. Right here, I mean, simple. Cut back door. It's easy money. And I know a lot of people don't like to play this way. A lot of people don't like to watch it. But for me, it's like if I'm getting the bucket, I don't care about anything else. I just want the win, 1, 2, the buckets. If I have to stand in the corner in order to get a bucket, I'll do that. Now, if you want to get real freaky, you can run 5 out with this build too. But I can't really dribble. You know what I mean? I got a little something. I'll snatch it back, pull up, cash. But that's about all I got. I just want to be able to put my opponent or my matchup in hell, bro. And as a slasher, if you have a 99 drive and dunk build, I need you to put your matchup in hell, man. I'm sick of seeing the TikToks. I'm sick of seeing the IG reels, the YouTube shorts of people clowning slashers. We have to do better, man. People don't like playing with slashers because people just run in, try to contact dunk. That's not how it goes, bro. It's not how it goes. You have to make your opponent guess. And then you go in for the contact dunks. Then you go in for those animations. Once again, if you don't know how to contact dunk people, you go up then down on the right stick, activate that dunk meter, cram something. You see, at this point in time in the game, my opponent is scared to death. Every time I touch the ball, they got to reaching. And honestly, that's a good sign. Because he's not trying to let me have fun. He doesn't know if I'm gonna shoot it. He doesn't know if I'm gonna dunk it. We did a good job. We won the matchup. Now we have to win the final war. It's only a 10-point game. The whole fourth quarter is left. Everybody on the squad is playing defense. You know, I love to see it. So at this point, all we have to do is score the basketball. And we're going to do that by just keep doing what works. You know what I mean? If my matchup isn't guarding me, if I have a hot hand, my teammates are going to look out. So right here, my matchup got behind me. I just go in for the easy dunk. Once again, that meter dunk is feeling way better than it did when 2K first came out. When 2K first came out, the meter dunk was horrible, and I understand why people didn't make slashers. But now the meter dunk just feels 10 times better, and we're able to just really cram people. So at the end of this game, we broke it open. I'm going to cap it off with a couple of 3-pointers. Once again, if you have a pure slasher, and I consider this build a pure slasher, it's 99 drive and dunk, you just have to do more than dunk. You know, play defense, shoot the ball, play make a little bit if you have to. And then that will open up the entire paint, I promise you. So to end this game, a useless slasher, by the way, according to IG, we end with 41, shot the ball well, played a lot of defense, passed the ball around, easy money. So here's the build I'm using, my pure slasher build that I made not too long ago. So we have 99 drive and dunk with cap breakers. In the builder, I went with 94, which isn't bad, but I knew I wanted to max it out to 99. When it comes to my shooting, we have 88 on the mid-range with the cap breaker, 79 3, and I know 79 seems relatively low, but on NBA 2K25, you can kind of shoot at a high clip. Like, the game is going to balance out those misses for sure. Everybody has to pay their dues, but 79, I shoot better with this build than my hash build for some reason. So 88 mid, 79 3, it works for me. When it comes to my playmaking, I know you see that 65 pass act. Trust me, it's not bad. I can still zip passes. But once again, I'm not really here to play make. I'm here to leak out on a fast break, dunk the ball, shoot the corner 3. You know what I mean? I don't need a really high pass accuracy. We also have 86 ball handle, get those annies. And then we have 75 speed with ball. When it comes to the defense, we have 85 perimeter, 85 steal. I do like that balance on defense. But if you want to change anything, you could probably lower the steal to 73 because I don't get on-ball steals and all I do is bat passes down anyway. That silver interceptor doesn't really kick in for me. So if you want, you can take this down to 73, put it on interior or put it on block because I do miss blocks sometimes. But even with the 45 block, I still get chased down somehow. So that's weird. I do have 80 defensive rebounding. I love getting D boards, pushing the break, and going coast to coast. So if you want to get boards, 80 is a pretty good sweet spot. Next up, we have 80 speed, 76 agility, 67 strength, and 90 vert. Therefore, we're able to get all those dump packages that we need to catch bodies. So yeah, this is just my simple pure slasher build. Of course, it can be better, but I made it a few months ago and it's been working out for me. This is the jump shot I'm using. It's been working for me since NBA 2K25 came out. Once again, I'm in kind of a slump right now, but whenever I need to knock down some jumpers, I get on this build. So I have Devin Booker for the base, Kevin Durant for release 1 and 2. I like KD because it has a really good visual cue. It's an ugly release, but I could time it. When it comes to my blending and release speed, once again, this is all preference. It's really up to you. I'm finally release gang. I used to be on set point, but I think I just like release a little bit more. For my release speed, I have it 3/4, and then I have, 50-50 animation blended because in this case, it doesn't really matter. But once again, shooting is all about your visual cue on NBA 2K25 more than muscle memory. So no matter what, just get a jump shot that's comfortable for you. These are the dunk packages I'm using as of right now. I'm not going to switch them up because I'm pretty happy with what I have. So for my 2-foot moving dunks, I use Elite Contact Dunks off 2. That's the only 2-foot moving dunk I have equipped because the 2-foot moving dunks slow you down a lot. But if you're catching a body, it's not going to matter. For the 1-foot moving dunks, I have the quick drops off 1. Keep in mind, you got to be a starter 4 for that. I have the baseline reverse, really good dunk to use when you cut back door. I have some athletic dunks, double clutch, tomahawks, but the most important thing here is the Elite Contact Dunks off 1. This dunk package works really well, and I'm able to get a few bodies off of this. So when it comes to the standard dunks, I just have regular, 1 hand and 2 hands. Standard dunks are really OP this year, and I'll make a video on that later. When it comes to the signature dunks, I like Jalen Johnson, DeMar DeRozan, Michael Jordan. I tried out Vince Carter, but I'm gonna actually take that off because those are really slow 360 dunks and I don't really need them. But Jalen Johnson works really well if you have a high dunk rating. DeMar DeRozan is good for the baseline reverses. And then Michael Jordan, I feel like you just gotta have MJ if you have 99 driving dunk, you know what I mean? So that's how you become a better slasher on NBA 2K25, bro. Stop running to the rim brain dead. Do everything else on the court, and then the paint will open up for you. That's usually how 2K goes. If you want to see more NBA 2K25, be sure to drop a like. I hope you all are having a good new year. You all be easy. Peace.